Next heading, pseudo first order reaction. Pseudo first order reaction. Pseudo first order means what? Higher order reaction, that is second order reaction, can be altered to first order by taking any one of the reactant in excess. Such reaction is called as pseudo first order reaction. Pseudo means alter, reduced. So pseudo means reduced or altered. So higher order reaction reduced into lower order. How it may be happen? By taking any one of the reactant concentration is in excess. Higher order reactions may be converted into lower order. Example, second order reaction may be converted into first order by taking any one of the reactant concentration in excess, that is called as pseudo. Pseudo means reduced. Here second order reaction is reduced into first order by taking one of the reactant in excess. This is called as pseudo first order reaction. Pseudo means reduced. See here, kinetic study of higher order reaction. Why we need to reduce second order to first order? The reason is kinetic study of higher order reaction is difficult to follow. So in a study of second order reaction involving two different reactants, the simultaneous measurement of change in both concentration of both reactant is very difficult. To overcome this, second order reaction is converted into first order. So now we are learning pseudo first order reaction. Pseudo means reduced of first order, that means higher order reactions converted into reduced into lower order. Example, second order reaction is reduced into first order reaction. How second order reaction is reduced into first order? By taking any one of the reactant concentration is in excess. Why we need to convert second order reaction to first order? Because kinetic study of higher order reaction is very difficult to follow, because simultaneously we cannot concentrate of both reactant. To overcome such difficulties, second order reaction is converted into lower order by taking any one of the reactant concentration is in excess. For understanding that how that second order converted into first order by taking any one of the reactant concentration excess. For understanding that, we need to take one example. Consider one equation: A plus B gives AB. This is the second order reaction, because the rate of this reaction, it depends both two reactant A and B, two reactant. So this is the example for second order. 1A is reacted with 1B means it forms 1AB. Now we are taking 1A plus 1000B. 1A is reacted with 1000B. Can you tell how many AB is formed? Here also 1 AB only is formed. 1 AB only is formed, like our previous reaction, and remaining 999 B is there. Because see the previous reaction, 1A takes 1B and form 1AB. Here also 1A only available. This 1A takes 1B means here also 1AB only formed. Remaining no A is present, and remaining here 999 B is there. If you are adding again 1000 B means, is there any product increase? There is no possibility to increase. Again if you are adding 1000 B means there is no increase in AB. So rate of the reaction does not depend B. If you are adding only one A means here the product is increased. So the rate of the reaction depends only A, not B. The rate of the reaction depends only one reactant means that is called as first order. So this is the example for second order reaction and this is the example for first order reaction. Second order reaction is converted into first order by taking any one of the reactant concentration is in excess. Again I am telling, please watch carefully. This is the general reaction, A plus B gives AB. This is the example for second order reaction because here two reactants are there. The rate of the reaction depend A and B. So second order reaction. If you are taking any one of the reactant concentration is in excess. Here I am taking 1000 B. That means B concentration excess means the rate of the reaction does not depend B. Because if you are taking any one of the reactant concentration excess 1000 B is taken means, but here also only one AB is there, AB is formed, plus remaining 999 B is there. If you are adding again one more 1000 B means there is no change in AB because only one A is available. That A can take only one AB, even 2000 or 3000 B or 4000 B, anything means A can take only one, so one AB can formed. So the rate of the reaction does not depend B when the B concentration is in excess. The reactant concentration depend only A, so only this is first order reaction. So this is the second order reaction and this is the first order reaction. The second order reaction converted into first order by taking any one of the reactant concentration is in excess. So pseudo first order, second order reaction converted into first order by taking any one of the reactant concentration is in excess. One example is given, CH3 COO CH3, that is acid hydrolysis of ester. Acid hydrolysis of ester. Hydrolysis means addition of water. Ester means RCOOR, structure containing compound is called as ester. R means alkyl group. Alkyl group means the CH3 is called as alkyl group. Methyl, ethyl, propyl, butyl, all are considered as alkyl group only. So instead of R, we can use any alkyl group. Here in your book, in this part, in this equation, methyl group is given, and COO, R means alkyl group. Here the same methyl group is given. So this is called as methyl acetate. So let us consider the acid hydrolysis of ester. Ester means RCOO, structure containing compound, that is this is ester. Hydrolysis means addition of water. Acid hydrolysis means in presence of acid. Acid means H plus. Acid means H plus. So one reaction is given, acid hydrolysis of ester. We know already this water is separated into H2O is separated into H plus and OH minus. So this water is added to this compound H plus and OH minus. The CH3COO takes H means forms CH3COOH. The CH3 takes this OH means forms CH3OH. So one reaction is given, acid hydrolysis of ester. For this reaction we can write rate, or rate is equal to we know already rate is directly proportional to initial concentration of reactant. Here the reactants are CH3, COO, CH3 and H2O, both are reactant. So rate is directly proportional to concentration of reactant. Here reactants are concentration of CH3, COO, CH3 and concentration of H2O. If proportional is replaced by equal means you have to put K, so only here K is given. So if this reaction is carried out with large excess of water, there is no significant change in the concentration of water during hydrolysis. Already I explained. In reactions, if any one of the reactant is in excess means the rate of the reaction does not depend that reactant concentration. Here in this example, if water concentration is in excess means, the rate of the reaction does not depend water. Already explained, if any reactant concentration present excess means the rate does not depend that reactant concentration. In this example, water if present excess means, because in chemistry lab, in chemicals, usually water is used as a solvent in most of the reagents. Water is used as a solvent. So water concentration present excessively, so the rate of the reaction does not depend water. So the rate depend only ester only. So that only is given. Rate is equal to K dash, because that K dash is equal to what? K into H2O. This K and this H2O. Both are taken as a new constant K dash. So rate is equal to both K and water taken as a new K dash constant and remaining CH3, COO, CH3. Now this rate follows first order kinetics, because the rate of the reaction depend only one reactant. So this follows first order kinetics. So this reaction, second order reaction, is converted to first order by taking any one of the reactant concentration is in excess. The second order reaction is converted to first order reaction by taking any one of the reactant concentration excess, that is here water concentration presses excessively. So this is pseudo first order reaction. Thank you.